The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV.
So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, the atmosphere's so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
What a chance here! Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And just a little too high.
Yeah, the corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
An attack of genuine promise developing. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, I think it's a good bit of business. He's a natural leader, organises that back line well, and he's got great agility to produce top-class saves. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Struggling to keep the ball there. Now there could be a real chance developing. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. They're not getting close enough here. Alessandro Cirani. Lovely incisive ball, but the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
Oh, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'll be frustrated because he was in there.
There's good width to this attack now. Well, that's how to clear it. The counter looks on here, options available. And unable to retain possession. With a lead here. And it all looked so good until the end.
Yeah, that was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacked that clinical finish.
This has to be. Oh, that was a great chance to score.
It was, Guy. Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just...
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. They'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. Well, the news confirmed before the game, Arsenal have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Corner is fired in. Unable to find anyone with that. Oh, worth a shot. Great defending. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Chance now for a quick transition. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Now, this has to be. Real chance here. And this could be. And it's in! The wait for a goal is over.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Nicely played through. Having to stay patient here. Nothing at the end of that other than keeper's ball. Struggling to keep the ball there. He's in here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. He read that well, stopping any danger. What a chance! Well, they could get caught out on the break here.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few...
Oh, I think they might be in.
Surely. Great chance here. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
They need to be better on the ball than that. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be pleased. The opening day's always a...
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you live action from the Greek Stihemon Super League coming right up. It is Athens Kalathea FC up against Larissa Football Club.
Well, cheers, Derek. It was a good start for our host in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 of sorts, but they will play with a number 10, who I believe has to affect the game. Yes, he needs to pass it well, but he also needs to make runs beyond the two strikers.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And the match is underway. An effective challenge. This might have potential. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Nicolai Alho. Iago Lopez. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He could pick out a teammate. This could be the equaliser. Effective challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Really good build-up, but no end product. And playing it through. Oh, could finish. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, surely. And begging to be put away. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. He's in with a chance. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Opportunity here. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Vital intervention. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And clearing his lines. Well, some transfer news, some big transfer news to pass along. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Breaking at pace. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Getting forward. Really favours this position. Real chance. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he might be through here. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Branimir Hrgota. Possession one. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, in with a chance! Can he find the net? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Green. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Quite simply wide of the target. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And they know they need to stop him. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And he's made headway. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Sabini. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Feeding it through. He just needs to keep a cool head. Superb chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. That's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Exploiting the wide area. Surely! And the keeper's in trouble. We all held our breath, wondering if it might go in, but crossbar instead.
Well, what a good effort that was. Just a fraction too high.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And he's fired over the corner. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Opportunity it is. Surely now. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Possession given away, unfortunately. And he's in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A real opening now.
here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're...
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, and it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the BayFalbe here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Can they convert? Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
He continues his run. A fine reading of the situation. Can he put them ahead? Oh, how about that for a tackle? Who can he pick out? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Mateusz Łęgowski. Breaking at pace. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Good technique displayed. Chances on. An excellent piece of defending to thwart him. We simply have to focus on this man. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It is Volos FC up against Lamia Football Club.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we'll get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Possession changing hands. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. again. Giving it a real go in the wide area. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And a very good challenge. They're really closing him down here. Lost possession. They could really get at the opposition. But the danger averted for now. Trying to open them up. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
He's driven in the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Cristea. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And players waiting in the centre. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. And won the ball, apparently. Cornel Rapa. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Superb block. And going for goal. Doing whatever they can to stop them. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Will he finish? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Cristea. position. And still danger here. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Well, very effective play in possession. And crossed in there. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can he put it away? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A move of promise on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he's through here. Real chance. And taking it away. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, this was a stern test for them, but I thought they looked a decent side today. They're going to be hard to beat.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was as good...
Our camera lens trained on one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you live action from the Greek He-Man Super League, coming right up. It is Lamia FC up against PAOK.
Well, as far as our hosts are concerned, it was a good start to the season for them. They put in a solid performance, they got the 3 points they wanted, and they can now look forward to this one with some confidence.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. But it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out. So
oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can he pick out? Oh, the post denied him. Mete. Effective challenge. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Andrija Živković. Živković. Options in the middle. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Oh dear, he's gone and put it wide.
Well, he's trying to squeeze that in the corner, but he's just got it wrong.
Quick thinking to win it back. Oh, now, will it be a red card? No match for a well-organised wall. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. An effective challenge. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he give them the advantage? And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Well, that'll be a free kick. And they will make the change now. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. And the counter looks on here, options available. A delicious piece of skill. Required. It is a decent looking attack here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Couldn't keep it. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And tidy defensive play.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Can he play it in? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Well, it's a good start for them, Derek. On paper, I didn't fancy their chances in the opening 2 games, but they've worked hard, they've played some good football, and they...
teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got live football from the Superliga on the way. This has to be! And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. This is the visitors' team for today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as
It is
well.
a chance! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Just needs the composure now. Real chance here. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Eric Lamela. Using his body well to keep the ball. And the ref has played advantage here. Bit sloppy in possession. Oh, good strike! And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
It did. It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
No time to dwell on the ball. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. A nice forward-thinking pass. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Untidy in possession there. He's in here. Surely. Real opportunity. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're back underway for the second 45. Most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have
Oh, it looks like there could be an opening here.
Maybe now. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. They're allowing space, and he's finding it. Can he finish? And that has missed by quite a distance. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Genuine chance. And this could be. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Making decent progress here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Can he finish? Could be now. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Good work to regain possession. Just needs the composure now. Real chance here. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Oh, great work. What's next? Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. The referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, it's another good result, and what a positive start they've had to the season. It's not just about the results either. They played some really good stuff. They look so confident, and not many teams are going to want to face them in this kind of form.
The cameras focused on one man. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And we've got live football from the Superliga on the way. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Now, this has to be. Surely. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! They've lost it there, and the attack is over. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, and he's left his man behind. Well, with that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. A little sloppy on the ball there. Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Nicely sets it up. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Oh, a great chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. And he's got that one away. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Will it open up for him? What a chance here! This is a promising looking attack. He's in here. And it's there. They have a goal and they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. ball is rolling and the second half is underway. They've given it away here. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Midfield possession, a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game. Oxford. Oh, that's been won really smartly. The referee playing advantage. Now, this has to be. And they want to see a shot here. Must finish. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Not so much given away as cleverly won. This is looking good. Now what comes next? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oxford. Reece Oxford. And they've got it back now. Showing good wit with this attack. Found nicely and in. Maybe now. The job not done yet. What a chance. Determined defending. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yep.
One man the focus of attention. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us. We're live next. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have live action from the Greek Stihouman Super League. It is Levadiakos FC up against Lamia Football Club.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And he read it superbly. Well, finding the net has been hard enough for the home side this season. And to make matters worse, as far as this game is concerned, Stuart, they're up against the team with, statistically speaking, the best defence.
Well, Derek, you always give me the bad news, don't you? Let's look on the bright side. It can only be better than you're making it out to be.
Good tackle. He's in behind. Can he finish? Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Spot on with that tackle. Able to skip past his man. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Dimitri Oberlin. Regained possession. And he's made headway. Surely now. Nicely blocked. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, this could really help the cause. A good and fair challenge. Might jump in front. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And putting paid to the danger. Oberlin. Oh, they have it again. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. It's a neat move. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Might be dangerous. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he put them in front? And clears the danger. "30 minutes left for play. Might be a chance here. Must be. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Careless in possession. Oh, the threat is there. Chance to finish. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And pressing from the front. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Well, a good tackle. He's in here. It's got to be. Can they forge ahead? Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your...